weather with meteorologist Tim Reith.
Well, welcome back here on your Monday, and designated a code red day for the threat of severe weather. In fact, it's actually a code red night because the bulk of the severe weather may not move in until after dark and last through the overnight hours. Your first forecast, 67, 55, 62, and the threat of thunderstorms through tonight and into the daytime hours of tomorrow. So we are anticipating severe weather to move into the region tonight. All forms of severe weather are anticipated, but we will actually keep rain chances through the middle of the week. Wednesday night into Thursday is a decent chance at some rainfall, and we still are also tracking a pretty dramatic cool down that will arrive towards the end of this week and into next weekend. Let's start with what's ongoing right now, which is a red flag warning in the west southwest part of the state. It's hot, it's windy, it's very dry, the fire danger off the charts. We also have a blowing dust advisory in southwest Nebraska, Binkelman, McCook, Oberlin in northern Kansas. Now keep in mind, here in central areas, there's blowing dust as well, just not as quite as bad as what it's been in the southwest. Now let's talk about the severe weather potential. We have a severe thunderstorm watch that has just been issued. It went into effect right there at the top of the hour, runs till midnight, essentially from Gosper, Frontier counties northward. And this will be for the potential of storms that could develop over the next several hours. Unfortunately, there is a second push of a severe weather threat that is going to move in later tonight, and that is actually the more significant chance of severe weather. We have an enhanced risk that is shaded in orange. Again, that's about a 3 out of a 5 on the threat level. So we're starting to step our way up on that threat level when it comes to these outlooks, and that is for the potential of very large hail, damaging winds, and yes, the tornado threat, it is a little bit elevated, even as we get into tonight. All right, looking at Viper radar, we have started to pick up a little bit of activity up here into the Sandhills. We've started to see a few little thunder showers that are developing, and we'll need to watch these pretty closely as we get into the rest of this afternoon into tonight. So when it comes to severe weather, you need ingredients like warmth. We have that. It is 88 degrees out in Imperial. It is 86 in Grand Island, 88 in Hebron, and even Ord setting at around 86 degrees. Here in central areas, if you have been out really since late this morning, you started to feel that humidity a little bit. It feels a little muggy out there. Well, those higher dew points have been brought in with southeast winds gusting 45 to 50 miles per hour. They have been continuing to increase as we have gone through the afternoon hours. And that has put our dew points into the mid 50s and lower 60s. When you are talking the potential of severe weather, you're looking for dew points above 55, 60 degrees into that range. That's what we have started to see move into the area, and that's why there is a concern for this severe weather that's on the way. So let's look at our future cast. Notice it is picking up on a little bit of that activity up north, maybe a little bit too aggressive with that right now. Warm front is lifting north, so we have to watch the northern part of the state for at least the chance of scattered severe storms this evening. But then watch what happens as we roll into tonight. 2 a.m., this is the cluster of storms that has the highest level of concern with it, moving in very late tonight into the overnight hours. And just because it's after dark, just because it's overnight, we're still looking at the potential for all severe weather threats with this line of storms that would push northward pretty quickly into tomorrow morning and then continue to lift out of the region. Tomorrow afternoon, more showers and thunderstorms are going to be a possibility, rotating around this low pressure system as it moves in. And yes, tomorrow is going to be windy as well, just out of a different direction. 55 for the low tonight. We are anticipating strong to severe storms to move in late tonight. It could be after 10, 11 o'clock before they push into the Tri-Cities. 66 the high tomorrow. We will continue with the chance of showers and storms, and then it starts to move out tomorrow night with 44 the low, and we see that rain moving out, but the winds staying put. Low temps tonight incredibly mild in the mid 50s to low 60s. temps tomorrow, as this system's moving through, we start to come down. We've got 60s, still mid-70s off to the east. And your 7-day forecast, more rain chances Wednesday night into Thursday. Thankfully not a severe weather threat. And Dave, I tried to warn you last week that we did have a pretty good cool down coming up. 46 on Saturday. After being nearly 90 today, but it does look short-lived, that cool down, thankfully.